Okay, hello. My computer sounds like it's about to explode, so hopefully it does not crash or anything. And this song is kind of distracting because it's so good. But today, I'm gonna be drawing characters from Cartoon Network based on what I remember them looking like. I did this like months ago with Nickelodeon and intended to do it with Cartoon Network soon after that, but didn't. So, see which one. See if I press the right button to get rid of my thing. There we go. Now I got my list open, and it'll just give me a random character, and I don't even really remember who I wrote down. It looks like a lot of just there's a lot of Adventure Time stuff, which is good because I know what they look like, at least somewhat. So let's get our first. Our first character is Muscle Man from Regular Show, which should be relatively easy because I watched that show a little while ago. Semi-recently. And then I meant to make a video about it, and then I didn't. I seem to do that a lot. But anyways, I also haven't drawn on my computer in a while, so this might end up being really bad, but that's fine. This is definitely way too green to be his skin, but we're going with it. So we'll get his head in. And I try to do all these as quick as possible so that we can get as many characters as I possibly can within maybe an hour or two. Give them eyes. Regular show characters always have eyes like connected to each other. This is like gonna be really terrible. That's too small. Give him bigger ones. His nose is probably just like a normal nose. And this song's going on for too long. I'm gonna skip this song. There we go, Kirby music, perfect. So, he's got like Regular Show teeth. Everybody in Regular Show's kind of got these just sort of really easy teeth like that. Does he have a unibrow? He has like, this is just Pickle Rick right now. Yeah, something like that, I guess. He's got brown hair. Brown's always a hard color for me to find because I always end up making it like too orange. Yeah, his hair's definitely darker than this, and it's not this mullet-y. We'll fill that in. Oh, this is something. His shirt's some kind of blue. This is too blue. This is too dark blue, but that's fine. It's fine. And then we'll fill that in. Yeah, his shirt's definitely not this kind of blue, but give him little arms. Figure out my hotkeys. Get the skin color to be his hands. Give him like some sort of pants. He has like gray pants, I think. See, this may not look like Muscle Man actually looks at all, but if you showed somebody this picture and told them to guess who it was, they would probably say Muscle Man. Hopefully. It also, I guess it could just count as Shrek as well, but Shrek doesn't have hair. Probably. On his head anyways. Shrek has chest hair, I think. Okay, well, let's not think about Shrek's hair. Anyways, I mean, give him like, it might not be YouTube friendly to give him his little chest lumps, but we can just give him that, and it's the same color as his pants because I didn't change the color, but that's fine. Next character. Next character is Margaret from regular show. Hopefully I did not put too many regular show characters on this, but okay. So Margaret is just Mordecai, but red. So let's try that out. So like, I mean, her head shape's a little different too. It's like, her hair is kind of like girl hair. This is just gonna turn into like an Angry Bird. Wait, well, I guess she is an Angry Bird if you really think about it, but that's fine. Give her eyes. Just give her red pupils. Make her look really freaky. She probably has eyelashes because she's a girl, or just to help signify that it is supposed to be Margaret. Then we give her this as like the top part of her beak, and make this gray. Oh God. Ooh. All right, that's something. I don't know. I guess she's nervous. I mean, I'd be nervous too if I was this weird looking. Then I don't know what they're like. They got like patterns on their cheeks because like they're birds. Definitely not that kind of gray, but whatever. We'll keep it at that. Do the boom, ta-da! Right, good enough. And thank you for joining me, everybody. Hopefully you can laugh at my horrible memory and drawing ability. Now, her like regular clothing is like her work uniform, which is like yellow-ish. And then she has like an apron on under that, or over that. Put your apron over your clothing. Yeah, okay, something like that, and then an apron. Right, it's kind of, you can tell it's supposed to be somebody. And then her arm. But also I need to like put her shirt over her arm because her arm does not just come out of her head. Scribble it on. Oh, this is some Kirby song, but I have no idea what this even is. Oh yeah, the way I drew this, I can't use the bucket tool now. Boom, ta-da. And then she has like tail feathers probably, because I'm pretty sure Mordecai does. There, okay, there's... Oh, I just instinctively tried to save this, so I guess I can actually save it, because I should do that. There we go. Muscle Man and Margaret from regular show. They're also drawn kind of too big. I can't really fit much more on this page. Our next character is the mayor from Powerpuff Girls, which is a very different character than those ones, so that's good. But now I have to run into the trouble of figuring out what skin tone looks like. That's always an annoyance. Here we go. This is kind of a little dark for this particular character's skin tone, but that's fine. You know, if I can even remember what he looks like, which is something, you know, like this. He's got a big nose, so it's like this. He's got the nose, and then he probably has a mustache, and maybe hair. He's got like a little hat. I don't know if he has hair. I just know that he has a monocle, and also now his ear looks like another nose. we'll fix that by drawing a 6 on it, because that's how you draw cartoon noses or ears. Right, he had like one closed eye and then the other one's open, and is the monocle with a you know what, it is Chirp. I can see that because it is sort of, you know, Margaret accidentally is that show's art style. Go get rid of the skin out of his eye, and then there we go. And then the mustache, which is probably like this, maybe. I want to look up a picture of him after I do this, because I like know his characteristics, but I can't visualize exactly what he actually looks like because I never really watched too much Powerpuff Girls. And I'm gonna give him a little bit of hair, even though he probably doesn't have hair. And eyebrows. It kind of looks like an anime character or something. I'll give him a hat that's almost the same color as his hair. I don't know why I'm coloring it like this. I could just use the fill thing. And then just like some sort of blue suit. And he's like square. Everybody in Powerpuff Girls is like basic shapes. Give him an arm. Or hand. That's his hand. That's his arm. He has a tiny arm. Give him a thingy here, and then put a tie in there, and then do his little feet, little foots. Whoops, little foots, and there we go. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like his head's rounder than that. I'm gonna get a picture of him. Mayor Powerpuff. Oh, he has hair on the sides of his head, and that mustache isn't too good either. But hang on, I'll try to see if I can remember how to pull this up onto my stream. Media source, ad source. This might take a second, but I hope you're all enjoying this so far. Just where'd it save to? Oh, I'm using the wrong. Okay, sorry. I'm using the wrong thing to import that. Image. Yeah, literally the first option here is image, and I chose something else. Oh, it shows up already. Yes. And he's got a purple thing, and more of a collar and a fuzzy thing and a sash that says Mayor, and better shoes. But you could tell that his hat floats. But you could tell that I know, I knew what he looked like to an extent. But let's move on from that. I guess I'm gonna make these drawings a little smaller because I want to fill this page up. Our next wonderful character is Black Hat from Villainous, which I'm very surprised that actually ended up being randomly picked. Now he has a black hat, definitely. Big big black hat and then a red, like a red band on it. Okay, something like that. And then give him like a, give him like a black outline. Now I don't really know what his body looks like, cause I mean I can't draw like collars, but like he has like a big collar, right? This is just gonna look like a Lego. Although I mean he kind of looks like a Lego to begin with. We'll do that. Then he'll have a tie and probably has a pocket. Let's give him just kind of stick figure hands. Or claw hands. There we go. Then we'll fill his skin, which is like gray, dark, really dark gray. Yeah. And then white eyes. And he also has a monocle, so 2 monocle characters in a row. I don't think his monocle is all that blue, but I'm going to make it blue anyways. Then we give him a smile. This just looks like in the Lego movie when the cop had to draw his face on. This is exactly what that looks like. Give him like this, he's got the spiky teeth. And give him the evil eyebrows, so it's like he's evil because he is, because that's the whole point of that show that still hasn't been greenlit, I think, for some messed up reason. We filled these up. That kind of screwed that up, but that's okay. Give him a tie. There we go. That's good. That doesn't look like him, but this is probably the best one that I've drawn so far. On from that and get Tecmo from regular show. I think I don't even remember. That's the other green guy from regular show who was not Muscle Man. He's like kind of neon-y green, if I can remember. He's the guy. He was like Skip's friend, and he was in like, he's like an IT guy. I hope. I'm going to look up Tecmo in a few seconds and then be really mad if this isn't him, but I think it is. Let's see. He doesn't have a monocle, but he has like an eye patch. Kind of like a techie eye patch. That might not even be yellow, but I made it yellow. Give him its eye. The nose. I think he has like a Squidward nose. This also is just going to look like Pickle Rick, but there we go. Give him like it's just pickle. Everything green is Pickle Rick. He has like gray hair, but it's like cool hair. It's like cool long dude hair, and it's a little whiter than this, but just so you could see it against the white background, make it look like this. Then he's got like cool sideburn things going on. This just looks like some totally other character, but I can't really put my finger on who. And then he has a leather jacket. I think, kinda. We'll get a picture of him up too. Yeah, this looks like one of the like the Danny Phantom characters, like the Danny Phantom ghost who's a technology dude. I don't know what color his normal shirt is. I'll just make it dark green, but then it kind of looks like it's also his skin, and he just doesn't have a shirt on under his coat, but he does. I'm bad at color. All right, then he has a robot arm. Because robot arms are freaking awesome. And we'll make him be given a thumbs up with his other hand. Boom. Fill that in. Boom. And I'll get a picture of him too. I mean, hopefully, Tecmo regular show. Okay, good. I was on the right track. Okay, no, this is not a very accurate drawing. Let's see. Can I edit this? I mean, he's almost doing the same pose in that picture. He doesn't have a shirt under his jacket. There we go then. I was accidentally sort of right about something, apparently. Well, let's keep going. If I get another regular show character, I'm just gonna skip it because I've done 3 regular show characters already. Slingman from Camp Laszlo. Okay, that's good. We all love Camp Laszlo. So he's the... Oh, wait. Oh, that's like a perfect color already. Yeah. He's like the assistant guy. And he's a slug. And he's voiced by Tom Kenny. And that's all I really remember. So he's just going to be kind of like a flesh... He's going to be like a flesh monster for a few seconds until I get the details in. And because the background is white, his eyes need to be a little gray just so that you can see that they're his eyes. And then they have like orange-ish uniforms. I don't know why this is all brown. That's too orange. Yeah, I'll just use this. That's actually probably pretty accurate. Then you'd have like maybe like a red band thing. Maybe he has a different color because he's like kind of in charge. We give him like, he's got like a mouth like that, sort of like goes over. Give him like a sleeve. Give him hands and feet. I guess he doesn't have hands, apparently. Get like a darker brown. Make that his pants. Yep, that's his pants. Yep. Mm-hmm. There we go. Slingman from Camp Laszlo. I can fit one more right here. It'd be a smaller drawing, but we can do that. Unless it's like a big character that I feel like I need more space for. Edward from Camp Laszlo. Okay. Weirdly just giving me stuff from all the same shows over and over again. That's fine. We will draw him. He's the duck guy, so he's also kind of this yellow, but not that same yellow, because then I'd accidentally be turning him into a slug. So let's do like yellow. Yeah, that's not a good yellow, but whatever. So he's got like, he's got like that going on. He's got big glasses and a beak. We'll give him his body first. It's like this weird little trapezoid body, and then an orange or bill. Do we call it a bill because it's a duck thing? He has like, glasses that are like shaped like angry eyes because he's always angry. If I just don't draw pupils, you could just have like sick shades on like this. Except for this one is disproportionate. Boom. Wait, why is that the wrong color? Oh well. Oh no. Yeah. All right, that's good enough. Oh, and he has a hat. Slingman probably has a hat too. Why does it look like his shirt color is different from Slingman's too? Even though all the maybe I'm going crazy. Oh yeah, they are the same color. That's weird. It's an illusion or something. But yeah, we gotta give them the hats. It's like the main characteristic of characters from Camp Lazlo. Or at least something I always paid attention to, because I knew that like Raj's hat had a propeller on it, but nobody else's hat had a propeller on it. And I was like, why does Raj get the propeller? Because he's a main character? What if Edward wants one? He can't have one just because he's a side character? Life isn't fair. And then, I don't know, I'm just going to put like a black line on it because I know that they have lines on them. That's probably good. Except Edward has no arms or legs. Does Edward have like duck feet? Probably does. But we're not drawing the feet here because we can't fit them. We'll give him arms. He has fingers. Slingman doesn't get to have fingers, but Edward can. That's bothering me that's white. Let's cover that. Yeah, that's good enough. Probably. I want to give him eyebrows. I was just trying to give him eyebrows. Alright, that's not very good. So this is our completed first page of characters from memory. And again, there's still Black Cat's probably the best one here. Muscle Man is definitely the worst one. Edward's face is really messed up, so he might be like the second worst one. But we'll move on to another layer and do another set. Oh, look at that. That was exactly 30 minutes. That's weird. All right. Next up is Kevin from Ed, and Eddie. Which means I have to find the skin tone again. But he's like an actual human person with an actual human skin tone. I guess the mayor was too. So, I mean, pretty much most characters in Ed and Eddie have really smushed faces. There we go. Kevin has his red hat on because he's so cool. Calling everybody dorks all the time. This is gonna turn into Homestar Runner. We copy his skin color. His eye. He has like squinty eyes. Like like the sun's always in his eyes. And he has orange hair coming out of the front of his hat. Yeah, that's Kevin. This is definitely Kevin right now. He's got like a nose like that. He's got like a pretty green outfit on. He's always riding his bike. So I guess I'll draw that even though I don't know how to draw any sort of vehicle. But here we go. Ready? Boom. 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 Yep, that's a bike. That's what bikes look like. This wheel has more things on it. There we go. I don't know where he's sitting. I don't know where his feet are supposed to go. That's one pedal. That's the second pedal. Okay, he's on like a motor scooter. He's on a motor scooter actually. Okay, I changed my mind. He also his shirt doesn't have sleeves, I guess. Yeah, there. We can get a picture of him up too. Kevin, Ed, and Eddie. Yeah, he has like an opening in his hat. He also has pants, and I did not draw pants. I mean, he wears long sleeves too, which is I didn't realize that. Oh, why is this image so big? Dorks, right? That's it, right? His head's definitely a more defined shape than what I have, but for using only my brain. Whoa, oh shit. Oh, I shouldn't have sworn, I apologize. I just dropped the microphone. That probably sounded horrible, I'm really sorry. I knew it was gonna happen eventually because I have a really bad setup. Alright, next. Next is Windsor from Gym Partner, which means my gym partner is a monkey. But I only wrote gym partner for some reason. Now, I think he's the gorilla guy, and he's the only non-main character from this drawing. This drawing I just did was Kevin from Ed and Eddie. Now, yeah, so Windsor is like the gorilla guy, and he's the only one other than the two main characters from My Gym Partner's a Monkey that I remember sort of what he looks like. And now we got Undertale music going on, so that's great. And again, I'm sorry I dropped the microphone like that. Yeah, he has like a shirt. I feel a sneeze coming on, so hopefully I can move away from my microphone in time when that unleashes itself, if it does. And he has a green beanie. Kevin is mean. I never liked Ed and Eddie much anyways, just because the whole show is kind of mean, which is the point. And it's weird that Invader Zim is one of my favorite shows, and Invader Zim is like probably the most mean-spirited children's animated show ever made. But I don't know. Ed and Eddie just got to me. I was just, I always just wish they would get their freaking quarters and get their jawbreakers, but they never did, and I just felt bad all the time. Alright, he has like, those are his eyes, not glasses. I'll definitely pull up a picture of him because I don't know how many people even remember My Gym Partner's a Monkey. Oh, he has an eyelash apparently on his eyeball apparently. Now we get the weird part where we gotta draw like the monkey, like, like skin part that isn't his fur. Oh, ooh, that's kind of okay actually. That's kind of okay looking, maybe. I guess he just doesn't have a nose. I'm gonna be so mad when I really. Yeah, he might have hair like this too. I feel like something like that. He's definitely not this stubby either. But this is how I'm drawing it. This is his arm. This does look like a Picasso. Like this is a very abstract looking interpretation of this character. I almost just made his pants the same color as his skin, which I mean he's a wild animal technically, kind of, sorta. So I guess that would have been okay maybe. But have some decency. Try these. So I don't even know what song this is right now. What song is this? Is it SpongeBob? Oh, on Deltarune. Enemy song. And then I'll just give him like brown shoes. It's gonna be It's gonna be absolutely atrocious when we go and look at what this character actually looks like. And give his shirt like some details, like he's got a collar. Now it's WarioWare music. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna call it quits there for him. But Windsor, my gym partner. Oh, his shirt's like kind of open. But hang on, we'll actually be kind of shocked with how very, very slightly. I at least got the fact that he's a gorilla correct. Right? I guess he doesn't have like a skin color mouth, and he also has a nose. But that's, that's something. That's all right. Let's not have to look at this character anymore. Next, Ben 10. Okay, I don't know what Ben 10 looks like. I mean, I didn't specify which interpretation of Ben 10 this is supposed to be. So we'll just do the original kid one, which, like, I don't know, it's kind of anime styled. Here we go, Mario Paint music again? Maybe? This played already. I don't know. But YouTube's playlist shuffle feature doesn't always work. But that's fine. Ben has like brown hair. I don't really know how it looks though. This is like kind of dirty blonde hair. If I messed up your boy, what boy? This is my second page of images. And I'm getting all my characters from a random list that I wrote up. So, whatever random thing it tells me. Oh, you mean Ben 10 is your boy, probably, right? Yeah. Well, I'm sad to report that I've already messed it up. There we go. Ear. He has like thick eyebrows, right? Or like he has eyebrows. I feel like that's he just looks like a Muppet now. If I ever draw eyes connected to each other, it just looks like a Muppet. But here we go. We'll give him this neck. He does look like the Mad Libs guy. You are 100% correct. Give him like a, that's like his collar kind of. He's got like a white shirt, but we'll make it gray so that we can see it against the white background. His shirt has like, does it have black lines on the bottom or something? It has black on it. I'm gonna do that. I don't know why I just gave him a sleeve off of his shoulder, but that's okay. And then I don't know how to draw perspective, so this is gonna be messed up a little bit. All right, that's not what arms look like. But this is him holding his arm up, and then the thing on his wrist, the Omnitrix is gonna be here. If it's even on this arm, which I think it is. And then it's got like green. It's lighter green than that, but do that. It is Ben 10. You're correct. See, at least it's, you could somewhat understand what it's supposed to be. We'll pull up the real official art of him after I finish this. Oh, great legs. Or pants. I mean, he has like shorts on probably though. 'Cause he's a rad dude. I almost just gave him skin colored feet. Which makes sense, but he should have shoes on. Which will also be gray. I think I put Ben, Gwen, and their grandpa on this list. I don't know if I put Kevin. And I don't know if I put any of the aliens either, because I definitely wouldn't know which one is which. There's like dust. There's a little bit of dust on my computer screen. It makes it look like I put freckles on him. All right, yeah. All right. There he is. That's Ben 10. Oh, I drew these ones way too big too. Whoops. This is just going all over the place, even though it's supposed to be shuffled. The music. Hang on. Let's get a picture of Ben. Wow, that's weird. Only the new show shows up when you search that. Ben 10 original. He definitely has way cooler hair. And he does have like anime eyes. I don't know why I didn't. I just drew like cartoon eyes. Because I definitely knew that his eyes looked like that. This is the best picture I could get of him. There we go. Right? He has. I mean, this just looks like a. This is like a little kid like cosplaying Ben 10. It's not like actually Ben 10. It's Ben from another. You mean this drawing is Ben from another dimension? Because then that's okay, I guess. All right, so there's Ben 10. I don't have that much space left here. Can I move them up without messing it all up? Yeah. All right. We'll fit like 2 more characters on this page. All right, Ben 10. Next up is Dr. Barber from Flapjack. Okay, I'm glad I am almost exclusively getting like side characters, so I will not know how any of them look. But Dr. Barber is definitely just like a big thumb, kind of. Definitely gonna look weird at first. I guess I might not have room to do the body, but that's okay. He has like a really oval body. Just a lot of gray stuff I'm drawing today too. Like there's a lot of gray stuff going on. All right, this. It's from memory. It's all from memory. All right, his eyes are also next to each other. Why does it say what in the corner of official art? Did I show something at it? Toon Network. TN. Oh, I see. I didn't even realize that. That's weird. Well, maybe that's some sort of re-upload of that art. Anyways, Dr. Barber. He has a weird mouth, but it's also kind of just skin color. This is like the 8th time the song's shown up. Why does that keep happening? There's like 40 songs in this playlist. Why does it keep doing the same ones? Oh, here we go. Here's Pac-Man World 2 music. That hasn't played yet. I used to have anime music in this playlist, but the last time I streamed it got copyright claimed, so we only have video game music now. All right, this I. What even is that supposed to be? Yep, those are his eyes. Okay, he probably has like a weird nose, cause he's like creepy. I want to be done with this drawing as soon as possible because I just have no idea. I know his features, but I don't really know anything else. He's got like mustache, beard. He's got like creepy big chin. He's got a doctor thing, you know, the thing that doctors have on their heads that they don't actually ever have on their heads in real life, from my experience. This is terrifying. This is just a monster. This is I mean, he is a monster like in the show, like he's a horrifying character, but this is here's his hands. Give him like, you know, just give him freaky claw fingers. I'm gonna pull up a picture of him, and then we're gonna be so like flabbergasted on how I drew it that horribly. Oh, and he has eyebrows, and his shirt has like a lot of detail. You know, oh, and his head thing has a light bulb in it. But you know, now that I look at him, I'm not as embarrassed with this drawing. Where'd he go? There he is. Ooh. Yeah, see, because it's drawn like that. See, kind of, sort of. I guess his eyes aren't connected, and his nose is just Squidward-like. It's not mangled like he got punched in the face. But you know, that's something. We're gonna no, he keeps coming back. All right, you still here? Please hide. Okay. All right, we could fit one more really tiny character over here, so hopefully it's not a okay. Oh yeah, Bubbles. Okay, next is Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls, and she is a tiny character, like literally, so that's good. She could fit right over here. Now, do I try to actually draw her in the Powerpuff Girls style, or do I just give her Muppet eyes like I've given every other character that I've drawn today? Let's see, give her her head. And then she has blonde hair. Whoops, that's not closed. And then pigtails. This one will look good. And then huge eyes that actually go under her hair, but I kind of messed up a little bit, but that's okay. And then they have like circle-y, like anime sort of eyes, right? They don't have like Mickey Mousey, like Pac-Man shaped eyes. Do they have any color in their eyes? Sorry, my phone is buzzing. It's not your phone buzzing, it is mine. Then we can give her blush because pink is on the other tab for some reason. Here we go. This is cute. I would buy a keychain of this specific drawing of her. They also don't have necks. I think. I'll pull up a picture of her too, just because I know that this one is accurate, and I'll be like, "Yo, I drew her like that from memory, because I'm so smart." And I definitely didn't. This definitely isn't the first one I actually kind of drew okay. Give her toe, or not toes, her shoes. Give her like the, that. I feel like she should have wings, but Powerpuff Girl characters definitely don't have wings. And I don't think they have eyelashes in Powerpuff Girls, but I like giving characters eyelashes. There we go. See, now she's just a baby now. She does a little baby now. That is a beautiful drawing. Now, if I search bubbles on Google Images, do I get bubbles from Powerpuff Girls, or do I get like bubbles? All right, you get bubbles, like actual physical bubbles. You have to add the Powerpuff Girls part to the search. And their eyes are like separated, which is good on me. But they are huge. Must have been really weird to have to drawing the eyes underneath the hair in the way it is on these character designs. Boom. Her skin is paler in the show in the real art, but that's this is the best one I've done so far. And now we're out of space here. So we'll move on. Probably do 2 more pages and then be done. Because look at that. That page also basically took 30 minutes. Despite how basic those drawings are. All right. Next up. Finn from Adventure Time. I don't know why the song is looping like 80 times. Here we go. Hat in Time music. Alright, Finn from Adventure Time. Now, Finn is like one of the easiest character designs on the freaking planet, but he's still hard to draw because if you don't make him like proportional, then it's just really messed up. So here we go. So there's this head and his clothing. He's crooked. Give him a backpack. He's got the backpack on. I'm gonna copy and paste the skin color from this page. Give him his face hole. Give him blush because he needs to be cute. There we go. This is excellent. This is absolutely excellent. It's gonna be messed up when I get the limbs. His pants are like slightly bubbly compared to his body. That's you know what? Okay, never mind. We're gonna scratch that. We're gonna scratch the bubble pants. We're just gonna have the pants. Yep, and one pant leg is smaller than the other. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Did we get the leg in here? The really weirdly thin leg, and then he has like kind of sock sort of thing coming out of his shoe. And it's, I guess these those shoes are way too long. That's okay. And then we can give him the robot arm because robot arms are cool. And that's a bit too long for like a Finn sleeve, but here you go. Give him a little hand, and then give him the robot arm. Bam. And we'll draw like little emotion lines, cause he's Finn, yeah. And you know what? If we can give him the pocket on his shirt that Jake can be in, Here's this song again. I don't know why the songs are doing that. There we go. That's Jake. You can't really see him because he's tiny and his eyes are disproportionate. There. That's yep. There's Jake. Okay. See, now I don't think I think we should all recognize what Finn looks like, but we can get a pic of him. This is the first pic that shows up, and it has his robot arm. I also apologize if my mouse clicks are really loud. Boom. Right? Perfect. Perfection. The skin tone, it's not quite right. The backpack coloring is not too correct, but there we go. That's Finn. That's what Finn looks like. That's Finn the human from Adventure Time. Next is Amethyst from Steven Universe. And Steven Universe characters, despite looking really, really simplistic, are difficult to draw. And I also say this because I've never really even like drawn anyone other than Steven in Peridot. So this is gonna be really messed up. And like all her like outfit designs are like mashed up in my head, so I don't even know what her clothes look like or anything like that. But she's like purple, like a dark, like like this purple. Thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad it's a good Finn. I think out of every character that I've drawn so far, Finn is probably the one that I've actually drawn before today. All right. So Amethyst. This is gonna look terrible. Basically, she's gonna end up looking like that purple McDonald's mascot character. And then, her gem is like on her chest, so she would have like something like this, and then like, I mean, her current outfit is like one of her more recent outfits was like a black tank top sort of thing. Oh, this is atrocious. Let's just get done with this one as quick as possible. We can make her sure, like kind of, yeah. Give her eyes. Her eyes aren't this big. That's okay. This is just gonna look like, I was gonna say an alien, but like technically the gems are aliens. But that's okay. Give her mouth like that. And then arms like that. I mean, Steven Universe characters do kind of have arms like that. So, I just wish it gave me a different Steven Universe character. Amethyst is not one I know how to draw at all. She probably has like black pants. Her pants might have like rips in them. I'll draw her whip too, even though I don't know what that looks like either. There we go. Her little feet. And hair. I mean, does her hair change with her different designs too? Kind of. That's like this. I don't know. This is like cute floofy hair. With the hair on it, it looks a little less bad. like a a little bit of this, so that she doesn't have like a weird forehead. Per gem, like slightly under her shirt. I don't really know what color her gem is aside from like also purple. And we can get her whip. Her whip has like little diamond, well, I mean not diamond, but just little gem shards on it. I should have put I should have added Spinel to this list, but she isn't because Steven Universe the movie was not even close to being released when I originally wrote this list of characters. So there's there's Amethyst. That's not that bad. How do you even Steven Universe, Amethyst. Oh, you can see her whole gem in her current outfit. So I messed that up. Like I said when I started drawing her, I guess I mangled up the designs a little bit. But there, whoa, well this one's huge because it's from a current cartoon. Oh my god. All right, hang on. Let's get a smaller picture of her. I mean, this is a significantly smaller picture. Oh, there she is. And I guess she has like shorts on now too. But that's all right. You know, that's kind of okay. The hair is at least good. Yeah, and her eye gets covered usually too. I forgot about that. But that, you know, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Next is a character who's technically not even a Cartoon Network character. It's Heather from Total Drama. Now, this is gonna be absolutely dreadful because Total Drama characters are extremely geometric. So unless you like have an art style, you can't really draw them good. And I can't even really. I'm trying to distinguish between like what she looks like with like the wig she gets in the second season and what she looks like with her real hair. But I'm kind of just seeing both in my head. So here we go. So there's her head. She has like a triangle head. It's like, okay, that's a bit too much of a neck, but she definitely like has like a neck. I mean, everybody has a neck. Of course she has a neck. And this is where we're gonna get messed up because of how weirdly, in air quotes, stylistically disproportionate Total Drama characters are. Like I can't even imagine I can't even see in my head like how her shoulders look like. I'm just gonna make them like super mangled and close to her body, and like Gur hands. And then she has like a purple-ish, reddish. Here's this song again. I don't know. Let's use this. She's got like this sort of like a tank top thing going on. And it has like just like a circle on it. That looks okay. That's a good color for it, from my memory at least. Then we can give. I mean, I guess she doesn't have another arm yet, but that's okay. Then give her like give her the hips, the gray shorts, I think. Or does she have I think she has shorts. I don't know if any of the Total Drama characters even have skirts. Maybe Lindsay does. gonna give. I mean, does she have like? They have like kind of like shapely legs, right? Like human legs. Okay. Fill her skin. Whoops. That. Oof. I guess that mistake was indirectly a gross reference to the show. Then she has like black hair, but it's like drawn as gray so that it can show up. I think it's kind of like this. And then it's square at the top. And then it's like that. I also need to draw like a line to differentiate her arm from her skin here. Right, like that's her skin. That's her belly button. That's her skin also. That's her skin also. And her arm. Is her other arm? And then she should probably have a face. Do her eyes go? Her eyes go upwards. And yeah, that's supposed to be. It's kind of like a big combination of various designs of hers because I couldn't remember what her current one looks like. But yeah, we'll just like do this so that we don't actually have to worry about which direction they're slanted towards. And then she probably has like a nose like that. And then she has like a mouth, which is like kind of just her skin color but darker, I think. We'll give her angry eyes. This one's not bad. This one's not bad. That's not too bad. We'll give her hair like highlights because I feel like it should have highlights just so you can tell. And then we'll also give her eyelashes so that you can tell that she's a girl. And I just like giving girl characters eyelashes. It's bugging me how weird this looks. Let's see if we could just like give that more of an outline. That kind of makes it look weirder, I think. We'll just keep it like that, I guess. Yeah, I'll get a picture of her. Heather Total Drama. Wait, is she even? Is she in the new show where they're like kids? Is she not? Wait a second, I need to look that up because that's. She like isn't. That's weird. That's weird because she's a really iconic character, but I guess that's weird that they wouldn't include her in that. But yeah, let's cross reference. Oh. Oh, there's her head. That's a huge picture, so it's not gonna fit. So let me find a normal size picture. Here we go. This is a normal size picture. See, but now, wait, what? There we go. Right? That's pretty good. It's not like, it's not too geometric, like you know, because the Total Drama characters are really geometric, but that's pretty good. I guess I should have like put straps on her outfit. Moving on from that, we'll fit one more character on here. So I did this when I did the Nickelodeon one too. I like gradually made my drawings bigger and bigger by accident. Just gave me Bubbles again. I don't know if I had Bubbles on the list twice. Oh, here we go. A fan favorite. Horace from Problem Solvers. Which I watched a few months ago. So I'll know what it looks like, probably. Thank you. I'm glad you think they're great. I mean, these are just some of them. Hopefully you can. I think these ones are probably all three of these ones here are the best ones I've done so far, because you can actually understand what they're supposed to look like. But anyways, Horace from Problem Solvers is an absolutely horrifying looking character. And now there's Doki Doki music, which is just you know, really great for this whole, like, these are his eyeballs. Like these are his. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. I guess I'll just keep going. Have him have an outline. He's kind of like a nose like that. Oh, this is definitely not gonna look good. Oh, his neck, his head, his turtleneck, and his portion of his body. Give him some red here. And he has like, he has like X's on his I don't know if they're black, but he has like X's on his outfit, I think. Just like as a stitch texture. Then we'll fill his head, which, you know, looks a little messed up because I'm not using different layers. That's okay. This is like the 8th time this song is played. Stop doing that. Here we go. Mother 3 music. Okay. And he has like pink lips. You know, that's something. Yeah, that's about what that looks like. It looks better than the actual show. It might. We give him his like weird hair. That's like in the show, he even gets like mocked because of how weird his hair is. His hair is definitely a darker brown than this. And I feel like he should have a 6 on his ear just so you can tell it's his ear. And then he also has, like, you can see like kind of like it's like a little dark near his hair, like so that you can see that like part of it was shaved off to give him like a weird mohawk. And he might have freckles. Maybe. I feel like he should have freckles, so I'm gonna draw freckles after I draw his hair dots. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna give him freckles, even if he doesn't need them or have them. You can't really even see him, so there you go. That's fine. That's fine. That's definitely his head. Looks like his head got caved in a little bit. Hey, you know, his lips are bigger in the actual art. But this isn't bad. This isn't bad. I mean, depending on your opinion on Problem Solvers, it's bad no matter what. But there we go. It's a pretty big picture of him too. Right? That's very good. That's pretty good. His hair is definitely a little different than how I had it, but that's good. It's interesting that his ear, how his ear is. Yeah, I watched that show over again. I mean, I'm probably the only person on the entire planet. I could fit another character here, actually. Probably. No, her feet are too big. Oh, let's start another thing. Yeah, I'm probably like one of the only people on the whole planet who ever watched the entirety of Problem Solvers multiple times. So his design is fresh in my head. And our next drawing is Billy, which is good because I wanted him to show up because Billy from Billy and Mandy, I would assume, or Billy from Adventure Time, but it's probably supposed to be Billy from Billy and Mandy. I know what he looks like, I think, maybe. So we'll draw, so it's like a, sort of like a circle for his head. Give him an ear. Also just not give him an outline, I guess, either. And then his nose, which is his most, most notable characteristic. His eyes. And just like... I wanted to be smiling. Yeah, that's good, I guess. I don't think you can see his hair. I think he just has his hat on always, but like he has a little bit of hair when his hat isn't on. That's too red. That's too dark red, but that's fine. See, now where I'll completely mess this whole thing up is by drawing a body on him. We'll make it, make it kind of gray so it doesn't blend in with the background. I think it has blue stripes. Bluish stripes. Probably darker blue than that. I also feel the urge to put a 6 on his ear so that it can look like his ear. Give him an arm. Kind of, sort of. And then pants that are like way too blue. And red sneakers. I don't know if he even... I mean, you probably can. He probably does have a little bit of like leg, but not in this drawing, I guess. His nose might have a highlight on it, too. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like he should have eyebrows. Should he have eyebrows? No, that makes him look kind of smug. But his eyebrows like far off. Maybe it's hard to tell that those are supposed to be eyebrows. But I think that's pretty good. Get a picture of him. Yeah, he's definitely way rounder than I have him drawn here. This picture has a bunch of watermarks on it. And he has eyebrows in that drawing too. That's surprisingly like accidentally accurate. Can I flip this? There we go. See? It's like I almost just drew that exact picture and didn't even know that this picture existed. All right. Who's next? Next is Dee Dee from Dexter's Lab. Hang on, let me just mix up the music. Here we go, let's get this Doggerama song going. Alright, Dee Dee from Dexter's Lab. She definitely looks like something. She has, she basically has Bubbles' hair. Ooh, she kind of does have Hey Arnold's head, in a way. I don't know how much of a neck she has, but she has a tutu on. This is just this. All right, we're back to them being not accurate. Give her arms. Weird arms. Actually, we're gonna cheat and go back to the bubbles drawing and steal her hair color. And we'll doop, bloop. See, now there's not really gonna be now there's not gonna be much room to Hello, I'm good. Thank you for joining. Right now I'm drawing Dee Dee from Dexter's Lab, and I just have a random list, or that is, I'm getting generated a random character from Cartoon Network, and I'm going to draw them. I mean, her eyes are weird, because they definitely don't go over her hair. Give her like a cat mouth. Good, that's good. That means if you could recognize who this was, then that means I'm doing a little bit of a good job. Also, the people in the other dorm are jamming out right now, so if you hear a guitar, that's from the other room. Now she has ballerina sort of pants. Then she has, like ballerina shoes. And I like regular. If you weren't here before, my first page of drawings gave me 3 regular show characters that look absolutely terrible. But here, this is Muscle Man and Margaret and Tecmo from earlier. Who Tecmo is the best looking one probably. But anyways, back to Dee Dee. I mean, Dee Dee has like blue eyes. I feel like I should allude to that. The only image of Dee Dee I have in my head is like her in the theme song, where like her eyes move around her head to like look around at the door or something. But there we go. That's probably good. She probably has more details on her than that, but that's good for the time being. Our next up is Anti-Pops from regular show, which I spelled wrong. Somehow I managed to spell the word anti wrong on this list, but that's fine. No, Anti-Pops is black. Like he's got, because he's dark matter. So he's like, he's the opposite of Pops basically. Well, what would be the invert of pink? His outline, it's gotta be brighter than that. There we go. So he's like this. He has horns, I think. And a beard. He's also like ripped. But now I can't Now I can only see him in like his big evil final form from the finale episode, so I don't know if he what it like clothes he wears. Give him like, you know, like wrinkles to make him look scary. Give him like angry eyebrows. Sticky nose. Beard. Frown that also just looks like it's part of his beard. I use, this is Paint Tool SAI that I purchased and have been using for a while. Let's give him like a cloak, I guess. I feel like he definitely wears like a cloak. This, I mean, this is something. Like weird stubby arms and legs, like he's floating. Okay, I'll call that one done. I'll get a picture of him so that we can, you know, compare somewhat. He also doesn't have a hat on, so that's good. I feel like I feel like he should have a hat on, but he doesn't. That's an all right. I mean, his cloak is covering his whole body, so. And here, all right, next up, Nurgle from Billy and Mandy, who is also a character who is could I do Jeremy next? Jeremy from regular show? Oh, yes. You're the man in your icon. Yeah. Sure, I don't see why not. Although, I mean, I guess it's not necessarily from memory because I had to look up what he looks like, but I won't look now. So now we can attempt to try to figure that out. So he had like this going on. And he had his head. These glasses make him look like he has like sad eyes. Whoops. I'll give him like eyebrows so that he can actually have a bit more of an expression going on. And then he's smiling. Go, that's something. That's something. He's got a red sweater or coat. We can color him in because it looks weird not having him have color. Do his glasses connect back to his ears? No. It's a hoodie. Oh, okay. Then in that case, then we do a little bit of that. So it's like the strings. His glasses have a bit more of a shape to them than what I drew, but we can also give a little like this. So it's like you can see he's got the hood. And there we go, I guess, somewhat. Now, we can continue to whatever. Yeah, I mean, he's an interesting character. It's been a while since I saw his particular episode, but it's a cute idea to have like a, like, you know, it's like that one Drake and Josh episode where they found replacements for each other, but they're actually kind of just the same person. Interesting. But anyways, next, our random list said Nurgle from Billy and Mandy, who, much like Antipops, is just like a pure stick figure-esque character. Just kind of like, and yeah, I guess I wouldn't mind looking at it after this, because I mean, I'm gonna stop streaming in a little bit so I can eat and sleep. But yeah, if you if you just say your username or something, I can check it out at some point. I'm sure you got some good stuff on there. Now I'm struggling to know what he looks like. These will be his arms. All right, cool. Thank you. I mean, this he's something like this. He looks something like this. Then I don't know if he has yellow eyes or green ones. I'm gonna go with the yellow. I'm gonna go with this yellow. Well, it's always good to have a certain character you like to draw. This is Nurgle from Billy and Mandy, who's one of the reoccurring villains on that series. If you aren't familiar, this also is. I mean, this is like the Oogie Boogie Man, basically. Like this is not a good representation of what Nurgle looks like, probably. And he definitely has a bow, I think, or does he have a tie? Or is it a bow tie? Which is what I drew right now. Yeah, alright. This is a weird. Here, we can get a picture of Nurgle up. I didn't even spell it right? Oh no. Hang on. Oh, he does have a tie. But I got like the swirl on his head pretty good. I mean, mine doesn't look very threatening, but at least it's familiar. It's reminiscent. All right. Our next, and let's say third to last. We'll do two more after this. Our next one is Jake from Adventure Time, which is good. Although this is a different page than Finn was on. Yeah, but that's all right. So the important thing about Jake is his color. Yeah, that's a good color. Jake's like kind of like an egg, right? Like he's round. Let's give him ears. Give him a tail. That's too big. That's too big for a tail. There we go. It's just a tiny little spike. Eyeballs. Whoa! Anti-Jake. Oh, we're not drawing anti-Jake. His eyes. And he has a nose and like his little jowls. That's what those are called, right? And then he's also gonna blush because he's cute. And he'll have little arms, little stretchy arm. That one's gonna go off camera. Little stretchy legs. And there we go. It's Jake the dog, basically. There's not much to him. To him, design-wise, anyways. So yeah, I mean, you know, this page turned out pretty good too. And now we'll get on to what I say will be our final page. So our first one on this page will be Jeff the Spider from Billy and Mandy, but let's get another show because I was just doing Billy and Mandy. Chef from Total Drama, we already did Total Drama. Anti-Pops again. Here we go. Ashi from Samurai Jack, season 5. I don't really remember what. Thank you. I think that was a pretty good Jake too. I don't even remember what she really looks like. So this will be interesting. She has like a triangle. She has a head like that, I think. And yeah, I could do more regular show if you guys so desire. I don't know what. I know she wears like a leaf dress. I don't know if that's like her real regular, like the outfit she wears the most in that. Oh, here we go. A little bit playing music. I don't know why this didn't play until now. Arms for legs. So you could really just tell that I have absolutely no idea what she looks like. Her hair, she's like, you know, like emo-y sort of black hair. That might do something like this. Kind of. This is something. Eyes for a nose, which she has like a spike nose, and then a red. She has like a red mouth. And I don't know. She probably has like kind of detailed eyelashes or something. That okay, we're gonna get a picture of her up just to laugh at this inaccuracy. I need to find a good quality picture that isn't fan art. Ooh. Oof. Oh, this is so big. What am I moving? Whoops. I just moved my overlay. But yeah, here. I can't shrink this down too much. But that's what I was going for, I guess. I mean, I guess similar to Total Drama, she has very, I mean, everybody in Samurai Jack has like very pointy looks. Did I do Dawn from Dawn? That's Rigby's brother, right? I'm not gonna mess that up. I could do that, I guess, but that's just gonna be horrible. I can't even tell which one of these would be a good color. All right, here we go. So he's got like the hair that's like that. Ear, probably. It's definitely way too dark of a shade for the fur. But that's okay. Then he's like, you know, he's buff, so we got like oh, this is not good. But then then he also, this gives me the, we're gonna cut his body off so I don't draw his leg. This brings in the thing I am bad at understanding how to draw, which is like how to differentiate an animal's fur from like its skin part. Oh, my tablet turned off. Here we go. Make the eyes gray just so you can see it against the background. It's too big. Because I mean, Don's whole thing is that his body is significantly bigger than every other part of him, but that's okay. Give him like a you know, like a Rudolph nose. Right? I mean, that's something. That's the if you just look at the face, it's good. And then we gotta like, you know, give him like a 10 pack, 32 pack, and a tail, even though he doesn't have legs. Then probably black on the tail. And there we go. I mean, that maybe the skin's not quite right. What a weird, who designed this character? Oh, this is also a huge picture. He doesn't even have abs. I gave him abs for no reason. And his tail's longer. But that's fine. Oops. Oops. Opening all sorts of different programs. Okay. Oh no, we got Sly Cooper music going. All right. We can fit in, let's say we get 3 more. He has a neck. Nobody has a neck. Okay, when I draw nothing I've drawn today like has a neck basically. That's the best page of drawings. This is the worst page of drawings. Well, no, Bubbles looks good. Yeah, we could fit three more if you guys have ones you want. Do a sidekick character. That doesn't even count as a Cartoon Network show because it's from Teletoon in Canada. And I don't know anybody what that show looks like, but we could do it. I just have the like a vague and Mordecai. Okay, we get Mordecai after we do sidekick. Oh, you know, Almost Naked Animal is probably easier to draw, but we'll do sidekick because that's what you said first. Even though nobody even remembers that show except for you and me. Blue like from Foster's. Aku, okay. Got the okay. I don't know if I even put blue on this list, but we could do that. But first, we'll rush this one. We'll rush this sidekick character because who cares? Who cares about what he looks like? Yeah. Then he's got like orange. He's like orange and green, like superhero outfit thing going on. He probably has a cape, and he has brown hair. I don't know what his hair is like though. I'm just gonna do like generic cartoon fluffy hair. And then glasses. Is there a computer dude in that show? In Sidekick? Like a character who like is a computer? Like I think now that you mentioned that, I think yes. But I don't know why I remember that. Then he definitely has like glasses. My tablet keeps getting unplugged. Ah! There, it's blue. He turned into blue. What is open on here that's not letting me fill it? There we go. Give him that. He's got eyes. Give him arms and legs and no pants. And then we can cross-reference that. If an image of sidekicks even exists on the internet. You were right. There is a computer guy who has like a mustache. You're right. There's a really small picture. You know what? This is for. I guess he doesn't have. Oh, he does have glasses in like his normal outfit, not in the superhero outfit. But they're not blue. For some reason, I thought they were blue. Where's that picture here? Here we go. This is yeah, it's basically Doofenshmirtz. Bruh. Yeah, it's close. It's close. Okay, what was next was Mordecai, right? I'm running out of steam here, so this might end up looking atrocious. I feel like this song has come up like a million times. Oh yeah, Mordecai. He's got like this going on. He's got like it's just gonna look exactly like my marker drawing, but blue. His eyes. Eyebrows. Half of his face is blue and then white below the eyes. Remember that. You're not supposed to let me know what they look like. No, I know that their face has like. Oh God. No, he's doing the thing. He's doing the. He's doing the. Kind of looks like that. Oh shit. Oh, I keep swearing. I apologize. I don't know why the fill doesn't work on this part. Something like that. Yeah, but no, but he's got like something like this, and then it's white. Like this, like here, like kind of. See, but now it shouldn't be white because then you can't, then it blends in with the background. But, oh, I hit the mic. Sorry. Just make it black. It's too late. I already put it on. It's blue. Go. Give him his arm with his 3 fingers and his. He also doesn't have a neck, I guess. I mean, he kind of doesn't have a neck, but he doesn't have a neck here. There's his body. There's his other arm, which is significantly larger than his other arm. We'll use like a gray. It's like that. And his arms have like things like that. We'll do this just to like separate his arms from his chest. And then give him his bird feet. And then he has tail feathers. This is Mordecai in 2019. This is what I think Mordecai looks like in 2019. Let's cross-reference this with the actual. All right, I definitely did not spell that correctly. Mordecai. Whoa. Where is he? Boom. Whoa. Yeah, I see now how the color is. It's not even white. It's like, it's just a lighter blue. Yeah, and his arms have that same lighter blue too, not like black like I put there, but that's all right. I got like his head right by only having like two spikes there. But yeah, okay. Now we'll do blue, and ready? Ready's gonna rhyme. We'll do blue, and then Aku from Samurai Jack, and then we'll be done. Now blue is blue. I don't know what shade of blue, but he's definitely just like kind of just a cylinder. You know, like that. He's got like little nub arms. Everybody's slamming doors outside. Sorry if you can hear that. Then he's got his eyes. I know it's a common misconception. People don't realize what color he is. Give him that and fill his mouth. He'll be like, whoa! Be like the first character that I actually put a color inside of their mouth. And it also kind of looks terrifying because I can't use the fill bucket. Get his tongue. Give him pupils. And there we go. And there's this song showing up again. His name's like he has a full name. He's like Bluer God or something. Blue. Yeah. But we can cross-reference this one. There we go. Yeah. I guess the inside of his mouth is black, not flesh colored, but I made it flesh colored. There we go. See, I almost accidentally drew this exact pose for him too. Now we can do our final character, Aku. We'll try to fill like this whole empty space with him. Now I drew Samurai Jack stuff like a lot because when the new season came out, I watched most of the original series because I had never seen it. Cookie Monster, yeah, I guess he's the Cookie Monster. But yeah, so this should be somewhat accurate. So he's got like this going on. You know, he's got his you know. And then I guess the top of his head is just square like that. And then he's got like that going on. And then this is all this. Then I mean, the important thing is like the flames on his eyes. That's like his iconic thing. Oh, whoops. Hello. Unfortunately, you're joining right as we do our final character, but I will go back and look at all the other things I drew prior to concluding this. I think his flames are actually just like pure red, and I made them the wrong color. That's okay. Then it's got like a green mouth. I have no idea how I'm supposed to color this mouth without completely messing everything up. But we'll see. He's like cool fangs that like are like opposite to each other. If that makes any sense. Whoa, okay, that's not gonna work. We'll just manually fill this in like it's a coloring book. See, this ruins it. This ruins it. It was going well before I had it. He needs to see a dentist. He also probably has like yellow teeth anyways, like stylistically, but I made him gray. There, that's all I'm doing for that. And his eyes. Then I'll give him, you know, his big scary hands. He's gonna hit Blue. Blue, watch out! No, he's just, yeah, he's holding Blue up. Like he's like an item. Like, you want this? He probably has more going on at the top of his head, but I can't recall. This is what pure evil looks like. Now, this is like what Aku looks like when he was like a acne covered teenager. Mordecai looks really angry. But hang on, let's get a picture of Aku, and then we can cross-reference that, and then we can look at my compo. Oh, he has a beard. I didn't do the beard. Oh, no, how could I forget? I'm gonna add the beard. You know, Foster's has a weird universe because somebody could just want some super evil imaginary friend and it would just be real. But this is Mario Paint music. I think it's just like the Paint music from that game. Yeah, okay, hang on. Let's add a beard. Let's add a beard just so this can, you know. It's more like a, look, now he's the Nickelodeon logo. It's more like one of those things that chickens have. But there we go, boom. And you know what? Okay, it's bugging me that there's nothing in this corner over here. Give one more suggestion so I can fill this corner. Or we can randomize. see what my random list is. My random list is telling me Wirt. Do we want Wirt from Over the Garden Wall? Cheese, Benson. Listen, you people give two good suggestions because now I feel the desire to do all of these. Okay, well then, okay, we'll draw Wirt in this corner, and then we'll open another page just to do Cheese and Benson, and then we'll see what happens. All right, Wirt. Wirt's got big ears. So Wirt's got big ears. I drew him yesterday. On my homework or something. He's got his hat. This song's playing for the 800th time. But I do love this song. Let's put 6s so you can tell that those are his ears. Give him his eyes. This is just gonna look like a gnome, but I mean, I guess he sort of, that is sort of what he looks like anyways. Give him a triangle nose because I think he has a triangle nose. Give him a nervous expression. His eyes look similar. Give him nervous looking. That. Then a little bit of his hair. His hair is darker than that. I keep doing light brown by accident. And then it's kind of just a blue. No, it's gotta be darker blue than that. That's eye strain blue, but it's fine. It's fine. Boom, there we go. Wirt from Over the Garden Wall. Next, we'll do Benson and Cheese. We'll just, I don't know, we'll make them huge. Even though Cheese is a rather simple character and should not be ginormous, I'm gonna make him ginormous on this page. So we'll draw Benson there. And everything looks so much smoother when you're able to draw zoomed out. What song is playing right now? Oh, a little bit of playing music. Give him his top, which is basically a hat. Then fill him. Make sure he's fuming. Oh, okay. We can draw two Bensons. One where he's normal. One where he's angry. I don't know what. I mean, it's definitely because I'm doing it all in one layer. But it's a little annoying that I can't just use the fill bucket all the time. I need to make the brush bigger because I'm drawing out a bigger proportion. There we go. Then we give him his little body. He has gray arms. Can I get Benson's voice actor to do like a outro for my YouTube channel? Like, yeah, how convincing would it be if I had Benson's voice actor saying like, subscribe to the channel or you're fired? Wouldn't that be awesome? I mean, I could just record myself doing that, I guess. It does look like his gumballs are melted. It definitely just looks more like it's like a 5 o'clock shadow than it is like actual gumballs. Here we go. We'll do that, and then we'll just very quickly draw like an angry Benson. Here's the Mario Paint music again. I don't know why. It's on shuffle, and then it just like goes back in time and plays the same song that it was playing. Oh, here's like just super mad. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Super mad Benson. Give him like the anime like vein thing. There we go. Now, Cheese, who is kind of yellow. I'm just gonna. I feel like this color works. So Cheese, I mean, he just looks like this. Like he's just this. Basically, right? Right. Give him like a. I think he has red eyes, which is kind of creepy. But he definitely has like kind of. No, that makes it look like he's mad. He has like kind of like the miserable looking like bags around his eyes. I love chocolate milk. I like. I'm remembering that the this is like Cheese after he eats too many pancakes. I'm remembering like that game on Cartoon Network's website. Does he have an ear? I don't know if he has an ear. There's a game on Cartoon Network's website about Cheese. I remember it was like a commercial. It was like in the style of a old video game, and then they made it into a game on the website, and I was like, yo, there we go. This is it right here. Yeah, and he does have red eyes, which is kind of weird. But I remember the episode Cheese is in was like one of the only episodes of Foster's that I even like watched when it aired. And it was like we could just not breathe. Like it was the funniest thing in the world in 2007 or whenever it came out. Here he is dancing with his monkeys from the Flash game. I mean, that's pretty good. He has a lighter skin tone than that. But that's all right. So there we have it. My hand feels cramped from doing all that, but we can look real quick through what we got done. This is our first, and we got like this really like weirdly, this is Kirby music. It's like weirdly like somber Kirby song. It's like, oh, the stream's ending, oh no, but yeah. So here's our first one. I would give chocolate milk to everybody if I could. Hopefully you can tell who these characters are supposed to be. This one, I mean, look, this is Dr. Barber from, sorry. This is Dr. Barber from Flapjack. This is definitely the worst one out of everything I drew, probably. Slingman looks okay, I think. He's got like fish eyes, but he looks alright. This is probably the best page. Horace is kind of terrifying, but he's kind of always terrifying. So that's like kind of actually an accurate drawing. Heather turned out well somehow, and Amethyst and Finn. I mean, Finn's the best one because, of course, you know, he's Finn. And this page is kind of a little bit of Jeremy and Jake look good, and Billy. Dee Dee looks weird, like she got hit by a football or something, or like that Squidward in that one part where Patrick shoved a watermelon in his mouth. These ones are pretty good. I mean, the like people, if anybody is able to guess who, like, you know, anybody who didn't watch the stream is able to guess who this is supposed to be, I'd be surprised. And then here we have our finale. That Benson's one of the better things I drew here too. He looks nice and fluffy. You know, I like being able to have the bigger brush size makes it look much softer. But yeah, anywho, if I can get the overlay up and the GUR up. Yeah, this is the coin launcher music from Smash Bros. But yeah, there we go. That was like 2.5 hours basically. Thank you for joining me. That was a very fun thing to do. I should have actually like planned it in advance rather than just suddenly doing it because I felt like it, but that's fine. I'll probably do more of this. Do more of these types of things often, hopefully. I'm trying to adjust to school, so I felt bad that I didn't do a video after this, or I didn't do a video this week, so I felt I had to do something else to compensate. But thank you for joining me. Google won't open, so I can't stop the music. There we go. Boom. Oh, nope. The song just ended right when I pressed pause. But thank you guys so much for, you know, continuing to support me and tuning into this. I hope you have a nice night and a nice weekend and a nice day and all that good stuff. Thank you.